Hey everybody, we're here for another 5 minutes. You guys have wanted us to spend 5 minutes of your day several times now, so as promised, we're continuing that theme. Today we are going to talk about mean parents, namely
Us. We're the mean parents.
Yeah, we're mean parents. We don't really hear those exact words a lot, but we hear some things that...
It's the look.
Yeah.
We get the look.
Anyway, before we get too far into it, we've not rehearsed it. We've just said, hey, we're going to talk about how people think we're mean parents. So 5 minutes. Ready? Set.
And go.
People say we're mean parents, but they do it with their look. They give you the...
See, the problem was, at Annie's last library time, she was being blatantly disobedient to me in public, and so instead of staying and playing the game and getting her a nice treat at the end, we left. And I'm sure you all mommies have the look, and probably daddies too, the death look, the look my parents gave me in church that said, when I get home I might not live, that look. And
here, hold on. Let's give it at the same time to everybody. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Then, so we were getting ready to leave, and I got some looks from some other mommies, and I actually had a couple people intercept me and say, isn't Annie going to be able to stay and play the game? No, Annie is not going to be able to stay and play the game. So we left, and I'm probably now labeled as the library mean mommy.
That's okay. It really is. I mean, you know, the truth sometimes hurts, and sometimes when you get into the truth, then it's bad. And then sometimes people just make assumptions about what really is going on. And so, are we the bad parents? I don't know.
Not bad parents.
I mean, sorry, the mean parents. Are we the mean parents?
I want to be a mean parent. Does that make sense?
But now, hold on. I don't want to.
I want to be a parent. I don't want to be a friend.
That's a good point. I want the kid to like me, but only insofar as...
But respect me.
Okay, only insofar as it gets to the point of they respect. I would rather than dislike me and honor me. The Bible's pretty clear on that. It never says that children are to like their parents. If you've noticed, it says children obey your parents. You know, there's lots of themes in there about that, but there's never one about liking them.
I like to think that it will be like me and my parents, where I don't ever, when I was growing up, consider my parents my friends, but now that I'm an adult and grown up, I would have to say my mom is my best friend, so I hope I'm aiming towards the same thing with Annie and Andy.
I had gotten that way with my dad. He and I, when I was young, I feared him greatly. We spent a lot of time with me being afraid I was going to, I don't know, die. But I earned it most of the time. My mom says I was a holy terror. My aunt said I was busy. Somewhere in between is probably true.
I think my kids got the holy terror part from you. Yeah. But
anyway, back to the point. Mean parents. Are we mean parents? Well, we don't do a birthday party every year. Some people say, well, that's mean. That's depriving your kids. So that makes us mean parents.
Presents.
Yeah, we don't do a whole lot of presents.
Annie doesn't have an excessive amount of toys.
No. Every Sunday we take her to church. We make her sit with us in church and mostly be quiet and listen and ask her about some of that type of thing. We do family devotions. We expect us to do things as a family and not just do our own thing. We limit TV time. I mean, all these things that make us mean parents. Okay.
But I will just sort of insert here, we don't know what we're doing. We
true.
have 2 children, and every day is a lesson for Stacy that says, gosh, I'm stupid, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no clue what I'm doing.
I get that
every day I feel, I don't know if there's every day that passes that I don't feel like a bad mom.
Well,
but I think that's good, because once we're like, we got this thing figured out. Don't go there, people. Do not go there.
True, but you got to give yourself a little credit as a parent. You're going to screw up. The oldest one's going to need therapy. It's okay if you just give yourself that.
I don't need therapy. You might need therapy. You're a middle child.
I'm a middle child, so.
I'm an older child. But I struggle in the area of grace. And so we're both reading books about showing children grace right now. He's reading Give Them Grace. By Fitzpatrick, and I'm reading Brain Fart.
That's not the title. Something about grace and
reading,
parenting, and we'll add a comment to tell you what it is, because you got it? You got it? No?
No. You talk. I got to think of it.
All right. Well, talking about being mean parents, the thing,
Oh, grace-based parenting by Kimmel.
there you go.
Okay.
Anyway, the point I was about to make, and now I've forgotten. No, the point I wanted to make with the 25 seconds that we have left is that being a mean parent doesn't mean being a bad parent.
Right, that's totally different.
And being a mean parent is misjudging a lot of times what the parents really are trying to get to. Are we mean parents? Probably.
By
I
some
think
people,
that's-
some people would say we are.
But that's a good thing. It's a good thing that our kids see us as mean. If they see us as always fun and always exciting and always their friend, notice those quotes, then it's not a good thing. Man, I could keep going on this for a while. We could ramble and ramble, but we gotta stop.
Yes, I would say that we have to stop. And I would also interject at the end and say, even though you might be a mean parent, it doesn't mean you can't be a graceful parent. And that's
And-
what we're working for.
Can I sum it up with one thing before you close this out?
Sure.
Train up a child in the way you should go. You know that verse there? And when, he's
And when
old-
she is old, she will wash the dishes.
Anyway, we're trying to train up our children in the way they should go. And the way they should go is not always the way they want to go. Just a quick reminder. So, alright, I'm done. Your turn. Finish this out.
Why do I have anything to finish? You just finished it out for us.
Okay, well, until next time.
I don't know what we're talking about next time.
I don't either.
Give us
It'll
some
be fun.
ideas.
Yeah.
See y'all.
Bye.